What's up, everybody? It's Make It Make Sense. And allegedly, according to Chrisean, Lemmy from Zeus got hands laid on him in some weird back room with a big bed at Diddy's house. I don't know. We're going to let Chrisean explain it. Like the video as the intro plays, because we got a lot to get into.
I was listening to Make It Make Sense. Shout out to Make It Make Sense. Thank you.
Make it make sense to me intellectually.
Make it make sense.
Make it make sense. You knew what was up.
I ain't got it.
Big moves.
Surfer.
Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense. Tell me how you squeeze it. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things that you see. Make it make sense. Tell me about the things of your dreams. Hey, let me work out all the things in between. Make it make sense.
Swallowed up.
Swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up?
No, my bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay, so news travels fast. And I knew as soon as Chrisean talked about Lemmy and Lemmy responded, Chrisean would respond. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, we'll get into that real quick. This is what Chrisean had to say about Zeus not paying her what she feels she's owed.
You and your worth. So when you give somebody your price and they don't want to pay it, it's kind of like, I don't know. You feel me? Shit, they not paying me enough to be one that. I know what the fuck finna go down, how it's finna go down, and what's finna be brought up. I need to get paid for all that. Don't, like, you feel me? And I be humble. I've been fucking with
I don't know if she'd be humble, but okay.
Zeus for a couple years now, but just gotta elevate. That's why, like, I won't do baddies unless I get the subscription. Like, I want the back end money, not just the upfront pay. I need the upfront pay plus the subscription money, like something.
I don't know. I feel like maybe Chrisean overheard Natalie say that, but I do think that maybe when you create a show and it gets, multiple seasons, maybe you can kind of negotiate that. But I would give Chrisean credit for being a star on the Baddies, and she did have her own show, but Blueface is in jail now. So if she's going on Baddies, it's an ensemble cast. I don't know if anybody in an ensemble cast outside of the creator would get back end. I don't know who put that in her head, but okay.
Something gotta elevate, or just stop doing it that don't make you enough money.
So then Lemmy responded, affording to pay certain individuals is not a Zeus issue. We make smart investments, not emotional, impulsive, or erratic ones.
Entertainment business, when you know your value and your worth. So when
he also said, level up. No money grabs over here. If y'all only knew how much we paid our content partners, talent, etc., you'd be blown away. We pay significantly more than most traditional networks, BET, VH1, Bravo, etc. Let's talk about it. Anyone out there lying, talking, or complaining for clout can kick rocks, which I still think is funny. That's clever wordplay, Lemmy. Clever wordplay. Chrisean rock, kick rocks, y'all get it. Respectfully. So, not to be outdone, Chrisean has decided to respond really quickly, but I don't know some of the stuff she's saying in her response. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But the allegation about Diddy hemming him up, I said we got to talk about it.
did us, I'll never forget that. That little party I went to, Diddy party. We went to the little private area behind the cause he had a house behind his house. Like he had a backyard with his backyard with a fat ass bed. And then it had like a miniature or whatever.
It had a really big bed. What was he doing in the really big bed, Chrisean? Tell us more.
And then me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't security. He went in like a little with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on.
Technically, I don't know if you're being a little B if you don't bring your own security. That means you felt man enough to go around this man in the backyard with the big bed. It's Chrisean, y'all. So, it's Chrisean. So, keep that in mind when you're listening to the story.
We go up there, upstairs. He like, what's up, Diddy? You met Chrisean. You gave her kisses on the cheek. Early on party or whatever. We just wanted to follow up.
That part of the story was a little weird to me. You met Chrisean and you gave her a kiss on the cheek. To me, that low-key sounded like some grooming mess. Like, I'm gonna kiss the ones that I want you to take back. This feels weird. I know Chrisean is just trying to, basically shit on Lemmy right now because Lemmy responded to her. But even in this story, it sounds weird. I introduce you to one of the stars of my show. You clearly know who I am. And you kiss her and tell her to bring her back. What is this? Chrisean, it's a good thing you got out of this situation. It sounds very weird. And I'm like, anything is not necessarily with Lemmy. I don't really know Lemmy to be anything other than, the person who creates these kind of shows. But the Diddy kissing her on the cheek and I just got to follow up. It's weird.
I'm glad you fuck with Chrisean. And then he grabbed Lemmy by his neck and was like, but do you fuck with her? Like, don't play with her. All she needs is love. Don't play with her. Don't play with her. And I didn't understand that till
She's alleging that after, because I know it's Chrisean, so you kind of have to follow along. She's alleging that he grabbed Lemmy and said, do you F with her? Are you really like he's hemming this little boy up? Little boy. He's a grown man, but he's very small in stature. To me, it feels like anybody who's a woman, because it's been alleged that Diddy puts his hands on women. Lemmy is not the biggest man, so you are like trying to punk him, telling him he can't have his security. Then he comes without his security and you're grabbing on him, talking to him about the star of his show. Why are you putting your hands on this man? It doesn't make sense, but they say Diddy he'd be going through these benders. So it sounded extremely weird to me, but y'all can put in the comments how y'all feel so far.
Checks start coming back short from the subscriptions of Crazy in Love till he started putting people, like personally putting people that doesn't fuck with me, that I had like street beef with on the show. Where's the security at? And all them people thought at, like, it was just like, come on, yo, you playing the bitch. And I'm so happy I ain't like, you got jacked up for that shit already. So fuck you.
So if we're gonna take what Chrisean is saying, she's saying that Diddy does not like the treatment that Lemmy has shown Chrisean, and he hemmed him up in the. It's a Diddy story, so I believe it. And we do know that Diddy puts his hands on the people who he don't think will fight back, allegedly, like women. He hit Drake, and now we're hearing he put his hands on Lemmy.
Just fuck y'all. I'm not finna be playing with this entertainment industry and be doing shit for y'all, putting the network on, and then all y'all do is just shit in my.
Technically, the network put you on. They helped legitimize you. Prior to that, your only claim to fame was being one of Blueface's girls on his now defunct reality show.
My face. I don't give a fuck about 2 clicks. So if y'all want to see receipts, we can show receipts. We got receipts. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm just trying to do business. That's it. If I said y'all can't afford me, cool. Don't get mad. Go on the internet like a little bitch, nigga. You a CEO. Be professional.
So he has to be professional, but you don't? Because he's a man and a CEO? What? We're going to start seeing more of this from Chrisean. Now that Blueface is in jail, she realizes that she has to give her, her fans this type of content. in order to stay, you know, at the top of her game on social media. So she's going to be putting out these stories. But anytime you got a Diddy story, I'm all ears.
Yeah, let me run my mouth because I'm a female. Yeah, but I didn't specifically saying it because what the fuck is wrong with you? The fuck? Don't want to see his response when I said that's why Diddy jacked your bitch ass up at his party. How did Diddy jack you up at a party that you fuck? What's that called? How you get jacked up and then you sponsor the party? Like, nobody got respect for your little ass. Like, I hate little ass people. They got little syndrome. I'm tired.
Not little man syndrome. They got little syndrome. Oh, Chrisean.
Yeah, bro. On God, bro. And shout out to yeah, Diddy, because I didn't understand why he jacked him up. Like, my brothers, I'm dead ass. I'll never forget that. That little party I went to.
And then you got the people in the back gassing her up. So y'all, allegedly Diddy put his hands on Lemmy, but I mean, it's on brand if you fighting Drake and allegedly putting your hands on women, but 50 Cent can say whatever he want about you and you out here taking him shopping. So, or trying to take him shopping. So I don't know. Y'all can put in the comments. I'll see y'all later. Oh, like the video and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Have a good one. And shout out to The Uncut for getting this story. The Uncut on Instagram.